We're easing on down the yellow brick road for the making of a real high school musical. The Wiz, the black musical version of The Wizard of Oz.
Don't you bring me no bad news.
The competition's fierce. Who will play Dorothy?
You're not the traditional Dorothy type.
The Cowardly Lion.
I have an excellent growl. I also am quite hairy.
The Scarecrow.
The Scarecrow. It's a guy, but it's my favorite role.
Or get down on all fours for Toto.
Nobody thought a pug could play Toto, but a pug can play Toto.
Can a nearly all-white high school learn that soul's not just black and white?
I know most of you are a bunch of white guys from Northern Virginia.
There was like rumors going around that he wasn't gonna cast any Caucasians.
It's all part of the countdown to an all-new opening night, on stage and off.
I want to be a star.
That's what you look for.
It is really, really tough.
He's it.
You are Dorothy.
Drama High, a 2-hour television event. Here's Deborah Roberts.
Good evening. Whether you have kids or not, you probably know the phenomenon of High School Musical, where kids dance and sing and everything works out perfectly in the end. Tonight, we're taking you behind the scenes of a real high school musical with all the bumps along the way. Remember how much trouble Dorothy and Toto had getting to Oz? Well, that's nothing compared to what our teens and their parents are about to hit on their real-life yellow brick road.
Westfield High School is a predominantly white, middle-class, high-achieving school. We sometimes tend to insulate ourselves in our own kind, and I want to break down those walls. In the theater department alone, I would say we are about 90% white. The Wiz has been a show that I've loved the music for a long time.
The Wiz was a musical, all-black cast, rendition of the classic The Wonderful Wizard of Oz.
If you're a black kid, a black family, you probably grew up knowing what The Wiz was.
Don't nobody bring me no bad news, 'cause I wake up already negative and I wind up my fuse. So don't nobody bring me no bad news.
My vocal director, Kelly Butler Noel, who's grown up in the gospel, who's grown up in the church, understands this style, understands this show, and lives and breathes it.
No bad news, hear the gospel. Don't nobody bring me no bad news.
For a high school to say, we embrace the Wiz, that means a lot to me, and it means a lot to these students. It's saying we value African Americans and what they've contributed to our country, to our community. That's monumental. It's Westfield history.
I was so worried about us doing The Wiz because we don't have that many African American people in our theater department.
Go where you wanna, but don't get in my way, 'cause I'm a mean old line. Attitude. It needs that same, that soulful feeling. 'Cause I'm a mean old line. You can go. You know, that attitude, that soul attitude feel.
I know most of you are a bunch of white guys from Northern Virginia, you know? I know that, so am I. But that doesn't mean that I can't celebrate the style of this show, okay? So you gotta find that, and we're gonna help you get there.
Don't nobody bring me, don't nobody bring me, don't nobody bring me, don't nobody bring me, don't nobody bring me. Don't you ever bring me, bring me, bring me another bad news.
Dorothy is, she's gotta be sort of sweet, sort of innocent, girlish. And pretty. somebody who, as we watch go through the journey, we feel we know her.
My name's Claire Manship. Me personally, I'm very musically inclined, and I think singing is definitely my strong point. I was told I would see the Wiz, but I don't know what a wizard is. I just hope the Wiz is there. I'm auditioning to be Dorothy. Maybe I'm just going crazy. I think it would be super fun. There's a definite theater-like click, and if it's just us, we're very happy. I know a lot of people around here are trying for Dorothy. Samaya, Martina, are either of you interested in Dorothy, out of curiosity? Martina, yeah. I mean, whether I bring the most to it or not will be what the directors have to do after auditions. They have to determine who's the best of the best.
My name is Jade Jones.
Jade's not our traditional Dorothy. At all, by any stretch. You know, she doesn't look like a Dorothy in either The Wiz or The Wizard of Oz.
I think you best fit Eveline. That's what I saw you doing.
I want to go for Dorothy. I don't know, I feel like it's a risk.
In my mind, I have Dorothy as this petite little girl.
I've grown up in a musical family. My mom and my aunt are both phenomenal singers, so I have a lot to live up to, and people expect a lot out of me. She's a 14-year-old girl, but I mean, I was big when I was 14. There are big 14-year-old girls out there. I don't think it should have to do with that. If anything, it should do with if I can play that role right.
I was told I must see the Wiz, but I don't know what a wizard is. I just hope the Wiz is there. Maybe I'm just going crazy.
Hi, my name is Martina Green. I'm auditioning for Dorothy. I'm gonna try, but yeah. This is actually my first time auditioning for any main stage play.
I'm acting just like a baby.
My strengths are I have a strong voice for such a little person.
But I'm gonna be.
And I can project very well when I'm not sick. I feel better than yesterday. Yesterday I couldn't even talk.
Is it the breathing that you're worried about?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here I am in a different place, in a different time, in this time and space. Here I am in a different time, in a different.
Jade, she has walked me through step by step, even over the summertime when The Wiz was announced. She helped me look for monologue after monologue.
Here I am in a different place, in a different time, in this time and space. So breathe after place, and then just come in. You can come in a little bit late, but make sure you're still staying on beat.
And at first I was like, I don't want to do this. I mean, what's the point? I don't act. I have really low confidence, and I can't do this. But she told me that I could.
But I'm gonna be alright.
Well, I'm gonna go in there and give them like some Dorothy attitude and try to do my best with singing.
You guys ready?
I don't know what a wizard is. I don't know what a wizard is. I just hope the Wiz is there. Maybe I'm just going crazy, letting myself get uptight. I'm acting just like a baby, but I'm gonna be alright.
So tell me about being Dorothy. And I know you're not the traditional Dorothy type.
I think I could pull it off, even though a lot of people see me as Eveline. I want to take a risk, and I think I could pull off Dorothy.
And it carries the show.
It carries the show, and I believe I'm ready to carry a show.
There's a lot of competition.
I'm feeling lots of pressure.
It's more
excitement than nervousness.
It's a big chance for a star to be made or a star to be found. You are a pretty white girl. And this is a pretty black show. Do you have any singing training?
No, I don't.
No singing training.
Prepare as best as you can. Try to do your best.
It gets really, really competitive.
Good luck to them all.
Who's the best of the best?
Pray and practice.
I'm so scared.